Hello. Do you mean the is there a Dragon's Dogma MMO or the Elder Scrolls MMO? I played Elder Scrolls Online for like a week when it first released. I was not immediately into it, unfortunately. Thank you, thank you. It turns out Kirby's napping, and I'm not a monster, so he gets to stay asleep. Oh, the Dragon's Dogma JP exclusive? No, I didn't happen to play that one. Okay, now quick question. Can people hear the title music? And no? Alright. That's fine. Now you can. Yeah, I was just trying one more time to see if the, Is this my final decision? Yes. To see if the, if it was Morrowind causing the audio bug from the beginning, or something else. Apparently something else. So I did start this before, just to make sure it works / I can play it competently. Oh, I forgot to grab my controller. This is a controller game. So I played up to finding an ogre. That literally happened while I was testing to make sure I could actually stream this.
Long as our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
Imagine how bad the console must be for everyone to be celebrating a monarch's return. Although it is all nobles in here. They probably just went a little too hard on the democracy and actually let Oh, right. This is a mature title. As Twitch just let me know, this is now a mature stream for the game content.
Behold,
just so everyone's forewarned.
The rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance.
I hope you get permission, Solvable.
All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont! Long live the sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, Abandon thy reason.
Greg? Is that the dragon's name?
Cast aside thine heart and thy life both.
If that's the case, I love it.
Demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
I know how to pronounce that word thanks to Elden Ring. So yeah, still not sure if that was some kind of vision I was having, or a vision of the false arisen. If it is a false arisen, maybe there are multiple arisens. Gregory? Gregory? And he chose me to be his superstar?
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Step forward.
Game seems to be making my camera lag out just a little bit.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
The mouse is checking. We might have to modify settings, but when I was testing, it seemed fine except for some spots in the menus for some reason. I'll go with Alita, because that's closest I could find to Allie.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
I've been called brazen and queer
Most of
before,
your
but never
kind
both
of
at
eyes
once.
Blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Fairly brazen. It seems smoothed out. I can't run yet. I'm not allowed until the tutorial says I can. Welcome back, Scion. We're in the same boats. I've played maybe an hour of this just to make sure I'd actually like it. But I didn't play the first one.
To play about. Get a move on.
So we're believed to be a pawn, which, from my understanding, is a type of individual who comes from your imagination and travels in between worlds.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
What is he trying to say? It's not a place for my ilk. Okay, now we can jog.
'twould be unwise to disobey. The Overseer will show you no mercy.
From either Knights from Knights into Dreams or the Traveler from Genshin. Oof. Less imaginary friends and more being from the Rift. But I thought our thoughts gave them form.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
That's later, don't worry about it. That's fair.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
But they are deathless serving class, it seems like.
Quite cluttered. Pray leap.
Charlie and the Giant Egg? Wait, you don't mean Billy Hatcher, do you? I used to have the demo of that game and I loved it, but I never got the full release.
A job well done. Now,
they are in-universe NPCs. That's actually a great way to describe them.
perhaps we ought to investigate.
I used to play the demo of that game over and over.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your life.
I am curious why they were excavating a Gorgon.
Get me out of here now!
So I haven't played Archer. I played a fighter when I was trying it out.
The fundamentals of using a bow are proper distance. Careful.
Oh. I think I got it.
If your foe should draw too near, counter them with a well-aimed kick.
That was kick. Gotcha.
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with clever combatants.
No. Oh, I'm out of stam. That's what the problem is.
Delivering cyclone strikes, I would recommend clinging to your bow.
Archers cling too. And just stabbing them with an arrow. Yeah, just kick him.
Are you unharmed?
Uh-oh.
Ward flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you.
Too many characters.
You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
I don't think there's a limited ammo mechanic, or at least I haven't seen it. Granted, I've played Archer for 5 seconds, but I have to agree, I liked my time with a fighter more.
This way or is it? Come this way. Let us flee.
You don't want to turn on AI scaling. When you suffer a fell curse and lose your memories and get thrown in a slave pit full of Medusa? Yeah, it sounds rough. Okay, well certainly, randomly lowering some settings will fix the camera issues.
We must jump. That is the only path.
There we go.
No one could survive a fall from this height.
Narrator voice, it did not fix the camera issues.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Burp up!
Spreading away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
They're mining monsters, I think. That seems to be the goal, is they're mining monsters out of the earth. Okay, so we can play this game and everything's cool as long as everyone agrees to me not... As long as everyone agrees not to look at me during cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not sure about the economics of a monster mine. I guess they have to be more careful with the monsters as they mine them. Oh, the title said Dragon's Dogma? Oh, it also says Morrowind in the title bar. Okay, game category is correct. Uh-uh. I got twos all over the place. I do need to fix it on the video, though. The game's title drop. Oh, the game's title drop doesn't have to. Okay, I thought... As usual, I thought I was messing up. In the video it says Morrowind first played? Okay, yeah. There we go. Man, it's a good thing I landed over here.
Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Really, I'll be sure to resummon you from the Riftstone and not like a cute Catboy Beefcake.
Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls
There we
the
go, now
next.
everything's fine.
And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Yeah, I absolutely loved Kingdom Hearts as a kid when it came out. Oh, there's chests for me to loot. And then immediately could not keep up with it because it was on every platform. Ah, jeez. How much must I sacrifice for Dragon's Dogma? It's still running better than Wild Hearts. Actually, to its credit, the game's running fine. It's just my CPU. I only played one Fable. I have no idea what they did to Fable. Is that bad? Will that even help? It looks okay.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in
Yeah, there's certainly no
Maybe you were held in the neighboring country of Batal.
immoral jailing here in this country. I would have known about it.
We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Oh, that's fun.
If you find your strength flat, imbibe a curative or habit.
This is much more fun than the Lamia or the Gorgon.
When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore
Pew pew.
on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
I made use of the slope, alright.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
L2.
Have you beheld the dragon estate? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only
Do a running
look at
jump
the
kick?
miserable state of the village.
Oh, thank you so much.
We can but hope that the sovereign will rid us of it ere long.
I need to get better at stand management with the archer.
There you go. I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
I don't get to do a finishing blow like the fighter did. It is kind of Monster Hunter-y.
Welcome, Arisen.
Yeah, sounds pretty intense.
We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? The pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
Surely not.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it.
Oh, just a second.
Come this way.
Just turning the camera off for a second to see if I can fix the frame rate of it.
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
I guess the Riftstone. Right, Rook. He wanted me to, Oh. Yeah, I need to get Rook. But look at him. He's begging to be picked. It's Jackie. He's a simple archer. We're both archers. Look at his eyes.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey.
One tank or archer, depending on what you run, and one healer would be best. It would be best. I made this guy and a mage to be a healer. But, when I was making them both and asking Suri what he thought, he just kept saying, look at his face.
I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Summon your level 80 pawn.
Be a pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
Yeah, it's strange.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure.
I mean, all ranged characters in every tabletop is the best team.
I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
I mean, it's only a problem if they can get to us, right? By touching a riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up as they are accompanying you. However, as you may find that you need to hire new support... Oh, they will not level up while they are with you, however, so you may find you need to hire new ones.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds,
Well, we're called
we travel here
nomads.
by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen.
No one ever calls us that, though.
However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to.
Wait a minute.
We merely do as we are commanded.
They're Meeseeks. They're just slightly more independent Meeseeks.
Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon.
You've seen them jump off a cliff too many times.
Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
I'm still very curious why the dragon picks
May
someone
fortune speed you on your way,
to be its,
Arisen.
like, destined enemy. But I can't deny it's extremely cool.
All on me if there's aught. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Oh, welcome back, Scion. It does sound nice. I'm thankful it's 22 degrees Celsius here.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive
Oh,
tactics.
you're a pawn. I thought you were like a guy. So they cost RC, and I'm not sure how I get RC.
Now, there's a worthy
But I know
prize.
there's a lot of free ones that
Don't
just kind of
turn
walk
so
up to you on
far
the street.
away.
It's 12C there. I know. It was 11 earlier. I use and understand both, but like I can't convert them.
The best quality of soldiers now.
Above your level costs RC. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're meant to be making for mill. Unlike Morrowind, we actually have a compass and map markers all the time.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Oh, Jackie.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
He's so full of wonder.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
The fast travel's harder in this game.
Going out, are you?
Yeah, the new Steam family sharing is great. Suri and I have had it enabled for a while, and now we can actually play each other's games while we're playing anything.
You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Hey, I'm supposed to rest. Do what? Drop someone from a tower, or make traveling hard?
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
This guy needs, like, more self-esteem. Just gonna pick him up as a threat? Well, have him... Your good-looking man would be ashamed if something were to be changing that. Staying it in fully restores your party's health and stam. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Well, I was told to. Jackie already leveled up. So the leveling system in this, I think...
Look,
Sleepy Gang
Master, a treasure
represents...
chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Wait, treasure chest? Where?
I find goods for sale.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead?
I mean, by rights, you should be able to pick someone up as a kind of grapple.
You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Okay, so here's where we can select a quest to prioritize. Oh, and some of them are timed.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
We haven't actually found any armor yet, have we? Not at all. There he is.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Look at him go, just hoovering up everything. Oh yeah, we want to set the new quest because it's timed. There we go, set as priority.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
4 commands. go to me, wait, help. I did this a little while ago. Go as act independent, or request assistance. To request guidance to a location, or to resume guidance. Fight by my side. Stop attacking. And prioritize support. I'm trying not to linger on the tutorials because for some reason they glitch out my camera.
Eyes up! Harpies are upon us! We'll want to use fire against this foe.
It's a little awkward aiming with the right stick and firing with square. Use the gyro? That's actually an incredible idea, but I need to set it up. I've never successfully gyroed. Where is he?
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
There he is. Once you press square, you'll shoot for a bit. So you need to press it multiple. I'll
And
try.
before I forget, would it not be...
Is that
Sorry,
all of them?
Jackie.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
Oh, no need to press it multiple times. That makes more sense.
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again.
Shall we report back now?
Okay, for you. What did he shoot? Did he just casually kill a rabbit? He did!
Decisions.
Before I went all the way to Melt, and it was a huge mistake. I think I am going the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of these buttons are toggles, I'm realizing. Because if you go all the way to Melv, you get stuck there, and you can never get your reward. Well, you can, but it's a really, really, really long walk. Just listening to the NPC is much more...
I'll gather these now.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I didn't ask, but okay. Kind-hearted. Oh, you're not Mitch. You're Abs, the mage. You're
If ever
created
you
by
need of
Mitch.
an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
That makes sense. Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task's completion. They provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. You can either select a specific item or nominate a sum of gold. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as the pawn's quest objective. Now we've got a healer.
Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Yeah, it's little mini quests. The online interaction in this game reminds me of like Spot Pass style features. Or Street Pass, that's what it was called.
Follow me, if you would.
I mean, at this point, I could have got us there.
We have reached our destination.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
No worries, Avocado's a good kid.
The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Oh, you're trying to ask me, but I'm like over there.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hooray, grueling regimes. Yeah, Suri was actually complaining about that as well. Wait. So you're not Abs. You're a different you're a different kind-hearted mage. Sure, it's free.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Speak your will and I'll see it done.
You're not the one I wanted to talk to. Oh well. There we go, perfect balance. 2 archers, 2 mages. Oh yeah, I need to set the quest again, don't I? I guess not.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. Let's not let Vim go to waste.
See, after the harpy... Failing to do the harpies with the fighter is kind of what inspired me to do the archer. Don't waste my Vim.
Well said. The Arisen has been put to sleep.
I'm sleepy.
Arisen, you've been harmed?
No, I've been put to sleep. Auto aim squares? There's an auto aim? Oh, the guy says something, lest all that vim goes to waste. I should in general stop wasting my vim just in life.
World, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Mark?
Yeah, I guess I don't have to actually aim, huh? That makes it a lot easier. A forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Also, headshot does do extra damage.
The paths to victory are near.
Oh!
That strategy never.
Aw, Abby. Abby. Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or anything that wades into their midst. This fate befalls the Arisen. They will be revived momentarily. But they are the exception. Ponds will become forfeit, and all other living creatures are met with an immediate watery death.
It occurred to me.
Well...
Unbelievable.
Abby, you're a disappointment to everyone.
That was superb, Arisen.
I bounced off of it. Any waist-high water is dead. Got it.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Yeah, we killed them all.
Sure there's still room for improvement. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This strategy would never have occurred to me. I say as my Arisen accidentally shoves me into a sea of tentacles. Honestly, flying enemies over the water, it's been working a treat, the Sea of Tentacles. Bridges are a much more serious business in this world, huh?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
As someone who can't really swim, it's kind of nice to see a whole game's worth of characters feel about water the same way I do.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
In what?
Pitiable Arisen.
Hey, Greg.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Love you, Greg. It's nice to hear from you. I get special arrows? Jackie was talking. You can't keep interrupting him like this. He's shy.
Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Oh, Jackie's a shopaholic. You need a skill to be able to shoot them. Very good to know, because I honestly assumed I didn't need that.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
There he is. Gregory. Aha, I only spent most of my stam getting here. I almost wasted all my Vim, but not quite. Just get him in the foot. Get on those toe beans. Big succulent dragon toast. It's a foolproof strategy. How's he supposed to fight with a stabbed foot? It's a very intense boop. He just plucks it right out.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
So I still have zero context for what that's supposed to do. I'm very curious why the
Sir,
why the dragon
stay with me.
chooses his own nemesis. Well, I ate your heart. You're arisen now. What's that mean? Classic Greg move. Haha, shows you. You're gonna be king or whatever. Flies
Thank
away.
goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
Is she asking if I know it's only the second time?
Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating.
Oh yeah.
It was a miracle that you survived.
I think I arose or something.
I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
Yeah, me either.
Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then.
It's the feds, cheese it.
Take care. Arisen.
So she does know what it means. Or is she just repeating what I said?
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village.
Uh-huh.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Let's say we gather some information.
Travel together for a day and a night.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
Did he give me something? I didn't catch it.
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment.
Gotcha.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like.
I've heard you can very freely switch between. Oh yeah?
Very well. There is no wrong choice.
They are pretty
in any
similar.
case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
It was broken. The Meister's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning it requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the Vocation Meister with your abilities. Is it Meister or is it just Master with old spelling? However, the true potential of the skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Just old spelling master.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it.
Mister?
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Okay, so as far as I understand it, it's basically like skill trees. You just kind of unlock skills as you level up. And then I think you get to keep those skills when you switch vocations. Or at least the passive ones, the augments. Increases damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. So increase gank. Suffers a weighty kick that can knock foes off balance. Launches the user backwards after it connects. Fires an arrow while jumping back after performing a leaping punt or mid-air front kick. Well, I need parting shot as well. Jump while dashing. Seek out the mouster to become a high-level mouse. Oh man.
Always a pleasure.
Mama's been harping on me about that for years.
After you, Arisen.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us speak with everyone.
Did I actually equip those?
Who might know aught of use.
Let me just double check to make sure I equipped those. I hit a series of incorrect buttons. I promise I wasn't trying to threaten you. Oh no, there he goes.
I couldn't live with myself.
Off to market I go.
Well.
Or you needing me?
I need to wait for him to be back to his core skills don't need setting. Awesome. Then I'll just let him go about his day.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Is that you, Norbert?
I can follow a quest hook.
Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother?
You thought I was your brother? If NPCs get feisty, you can pick them up and put them back where they belong. They need to introduce that into Morrowind.
Said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother.
Okay.
Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest.
Okay, that one tree with the bird's nest. Scorsese Press. So are you my brother? Oh, wait a minute. He was going through some changes last I saw him. He found some potent herbs.
I could see the root in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you?
Transmission? Something to do with wizards?
Right.
I remember when I got started
Here
on
we
my
go,
transmission
then.
fluid.
My life's in your hands, friend.
Crazy time.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
A cute name.
My bed goods.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have
He just,
questions
like,
for you.
barreled past him.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've...
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Hey, that was gonna be
You've
us.
given me much to think about.
You need some time to prepare and then leave, or just run directly into his chest until you clip through. Next time I play this, I may switch to my older camera that it was easier to run. Oh, sorry, just I need some time to prepare, you understand. Shuts door, locks, leaves out the back.
I don't like this place at all.
I'll harvest what I can, should it?
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment.
Aren't you worried about your brother? We haven't even done anything.
I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us. Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Alright. You going? No? There he goes.
That's...
Yeah, there's some like Lord of the Rings vibe in here.
Take care not to fall.
I've only seen it like...
Be too careful.
I think I've only seen the first movie, actually. No, I've seen all of it. There was someone back at Taco Bell who, like, insisted.
Goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Where even... Oh, I was just dumb. Okay, that was a little rough.
That's the spirit.
See, now I'll...
Oh, I like that.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I think now I'll camp.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
You're outside my price range.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
No. I said no.
Alas, we failed to protect our comrade.
'Tis most
Oh no, did he die?
We've lost a steadfast ally.
Who died? No one died. Are you talking about Abby from forever ago? Everyone is weak to tentacles. Kick them into the sea. That's what she was talking about. It finally hit her that Abby died.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Ha! They are right to fear us. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
There was like a little bit of minion mancy in the first one.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, he found them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Let us take every precaution that we might see our charge delivered safely.
I'm sort of already considering switching back to fighter, to be honest.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Here they come.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
Surely a rest can wait till after.
Does it have mana and is there friendly fire? Suri's playing, or he started as a mage. I think there's only casting time. As for friendly fire, I think so, but I can check. It looks like no. Unless you do something like, that might hurt them, I'm not sure. Mana and stamina are the same, so it takes stamina to cast your spells.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, here it is. She put it on my compass for me.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Is there a... There does not appear to be mountain climbing. Cannot Skyrim horse up the cliff. Well, you can climb on enemies. I thought maybe you could climb on the cliffs. Like legit climb, like Breath of the Wild. Okay, now that Kirby's awake, he's demanding to go out. I'll get back to town first, though. I might actually just see if he's willing to wait an hour. I tried to give him the chance earlier, but he was napping. His little leg was twitching. What is that?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame
He
to
just
forget
picked it
their
up.
location when we
Golden
need them
Trove
most.
Beetle? Hello?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I want to pop the gold beetle. How do I actually go into their... yes, sorry. He's barking to be outside. I'll definitely do that. I'm not a monster. Other. Yeah, item's not a... That makes so much sense. Rare beetle. Consuming it increases the weight one can carry by 0.5 kilograms. Aha! Sounds permanent. You're very right, I do want to pop that.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Hi, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right?
Alright. I'll have to step away for maybe 5-10... It shouldn't be 5 or 10 minutes. I'll have to step away for a moment. Take care of Kirby. Sorry about that. Even after all that, he just went out and laid on the grass. He didn't even really need to go out there. Aside from just he's a dog and he wanted to go outside.
You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, we'll be fine on his own.
Thank you.
When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened.
Yeah, he just needed to go out and touch grass. Although we need to be better about keeping grass out there.
My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets, even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Yeah. I think I'll stick out Archer a little bit.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Oh, this way. Maybe I should have,
We've
rested.
not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves aren't as dastardly as they sound. I'm sure you'd find them a welcome addition, Master.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Oh, wait. There is Gyro. How long has this been here?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I just moved my controller too subtly to notice.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it is our kingdom sees many...
Oh, sorry. The Arisen is the rightful ruler of this kingdom, so we see many false Arisen, I think is the gist of what he was saying. I was probably wiggling. Oh, look at that. Intentional wiggling is OP. Thank you, thank you.
Results with our next attack.
I also found out you can just hit R1 again to shoot.
this one.
Okay, I like Archer now.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Why don't we go take a look?
What's the statue you're talking about? No, Jackie, be careful. What are you doing? I was so scared. What is he shooting? Oh, he thought those were obstacles that we needed clearing. How do I ladder? Oh, just walk into it. Oh yeah, when they look at a thing, an eye or a chest will appear on the map. I need to remember that. I bet we could jump it.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
You guys being careful, right? Did... Pretty sure one of my pawns just shot me in the shoulder. Ah, just the taste of brine. Just the last slurp in a cup of noodle. Oh, that leveled me up. Or a vocation ranked me up.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
Oh, there he goes.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
We're taking the long way. Oops. Did we just high five? That's amazing. Ah, thank you. I'll high five chat as well. It's only polite.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I'm just a little on fire, it's alright. I'm so glad that one of the things they do is pick everything up for me so I don't have to bother. Oh, you look awesome. You also look way too expensive.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
Wait, Snowbloom?
And endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Snowbloom, sorry, is this you? It is! I actually found her.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
I didn't even look at what she does. I know what my man likes to name things. I hope so.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, she's so
don't
caring.
worry me. These things happen.
Maybe I'll favorite this one. Friend pawns just don't cost anything? That's incredible.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
I was following you. Like, actually. Where is she? Snowbloom? Sorry, your pawn sucks. And she's a show-off.
Master, idle chatter shan't do our cause any good.
That's pretty. Okay, here's where we went off, we went off path. Who's... Jackie, you're a genius. It's a good thing Jackie hates walls. Or we might not have ever found this. Oh, this is the statue they were talking about.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Good night, friend.
We could pick some now.
Good to see you again as well.
When the need arises.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
She does seem to be pointing at something. Oh! It is a magnificent view. The landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets to the patient observer.
Let's have a look then.
It unfolds in too many directions.
I could do this all day.
Oh, Jackie's so excited we found a hole. He loves holes. Someone scream. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
You know the statue's secrets and no one can stop you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who doesn't know the secret of the statues.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Oh, really? You found a treasure chest near here? Sure. Am I the treasure?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
How do you... Oh, there it is.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I did not press go. I was trying to find go, and I got it now.
By your command, Arisen.
I guess she's still active.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
A ring of pooling. Seeker's tokens. 240 of these tokens scattered across the land, hidden all sorts of out-of-the-way and unexpected places. Bring them to a guild hall and you will receive special rewards now and then as your collection progresses. You must leave no stone unturned, nor corner of the world unexplored if you would complete your collection.
Ah, now
oh good, we've got Nirnroot.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I ask red flag. Or the roots. Oh, there you are.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Let's actually set the quest so I can find my way out of here. The quest is set. It wasn't set, but now it is.
Let me get that.
Is this right? He was, he seems to be stuck up there. We lost the cops.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Well, that's where he's staying, I suppose. Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behaviors of its inhabitants reflects this. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long. You may appear only in the morning, at night, or midday. Past the time, you can either stay at the inn or make use of the special seats found outdoors in set locations. I'm lagging out here. Let's see if this helps. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as by ripening or growing more flavorful. Also, items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. Come nightfall, you'll be able to see no further than the ground at your feet. Oh no. And certain objects and structures will regenerate after a set amount of time has passed. Minecraft zombies are gonna get me? I remember I did install a Darker Nights when I was doing the survival Skyrim mod. I think the nights are decently dark enough in this game.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do.
I can do the classic Elder Scrolls thing and just like
up in the palace.
Turn right away from the main quest.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I was honestly scared that I got him stuck somewhere.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
But it's like so dark.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I was really hoping there was going to be a little place to sleep in here.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I'm glad they don't mind that I'm doing that. Just running around looting everything.
decent spot to make camp. Assuming there are.
Here we
Haven't
go.
you a lantern arisen?
I do have a lantern. Thank you for reminding me. The Arisen has a camping kit to hand. They can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire. We can grill meat, Monster Hunter style. Eliminate any foes lurking nearby. Neglecting to do so heightens the chance of ambush. No. I was just going to go grab the backpack.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Snowbloom has the air of like the like she's helping us out. Like she's a field guide instructor or something.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Riftstone of the kind-hearted, so they're all kind? Shout out to the Riftstone of Abundance. How about this guy?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I think we've got a full set, right? Can't leave Jackie or Snowbloom yet.
Promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Wait.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather.
I guess this water's fine. Nope, 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 nope.
It is rather peaceful here, isn't it?
I forgot, it's fine until it gets up to waist time.
Prove our metal now.
They walked into it so casually. Don't follow pawns, got it. Remember Abby.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Yeah, honestly.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Old Mitch never clapped eyes on a piece of gold before. Hey, my Dondari skills are top-notch. If only this was, Dragon's Pikmin. I slipped. Well, we'll go back this way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Hey, there's a cave. It seems like it leads down safely.
I will be with you in but a moment. I never would have expected.
The bats are.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Well, thank you. I didn't realize the bats were aggro. Shoot, there it is. They're tiny dragons, really? Can't know if you're joking or not, but it sounds so cute. Oh. Well, they are now.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
This is a weird game. It could have been true. Also, in case no one's picked up on it so far, I'm extremely gullible.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. There's still that thing we go to waste.
Well done.
Pseudo dragons are extremely fun.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
That's a pretty good tip. This is pretty closed in. Oh, it's slightly further back now.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given
I wonder who
much to
that
think
was.
about.
This pawn Snowbloom talks about one of the previous masters hiring only women. Do you know who that could be? Oh, this guy's awful. What is that, poison?
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Suri's been complaining that he can only find female pawns. And they keep commenting on it. Wait, I'm sorry, is this a boss? There was a big purple health bar for a second. It spooked me.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Oh, it's right there.
It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
I mean, there was a big purple health bar. For like a second. Spiders? Are those spider eggs? Or salamander eggs, perhaps the monster type we've been seeing? Saurians. Oh, and an ooze. They're goo eggs. I thought maybe Kick would do extra damage to the goo. Only mages can fight goo? Well, good luck, everyone.
The Arisen has been drenched.
I'm all wet, so I'm useless. Thank you.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is like to throw us off balance as tis our enemies.
Wait, I completed in Dragon's Wake? Oh no, did he die to the goo? No, he's right here. He's fine. They're all fine. Okay, I'm about to die though.
An ill-timed dodge and I'm coming through this.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Okay, see you, Scion. Thanks for hanging around. Pawn forfeiture and revival. Pawns are rendered immobile when their health falls to 0. Oh, I just did this when I was testing. This cave is like way later? Oh, well.
Target the tail.
Focus is key. Don't let its movements befuddle you.
Nope. No, I need to save Suri's pawn. Oh no, it killed me. I was trying to explore. Oh, monikers are for a different language. I assumed it was for voice acting.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It was all the goo's fault. Otherwise, Snowbloom could have probably carried us. Okay, I was following this guy. It looks like he's leading me out. So I'll use that as my excuse. He led me out, so I'll have to come back. Oh, they scaled to the summoner anyway?
Let us be thorough. Scrupulous investigation is the cornerstone of any adventure.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
I was trying to do a thorough investigation and got everyone killed.
Tis a hasty retreat we're beating. Is there not more to see?
'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
Jackie's calling me out for fleeing the cave. He hasn't seen what I saw.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You give...
There, Caesar, it's not just you. I love the dramatic pawn just standing in the middle of the street.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Well, hi, Leek. Oh, you were made by Capcom. Get out of here. Oh no, poor dear. There we go. Saved its life.
Look, Master! Goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I am probably still gonna close this out pretty soon. Oops.
Count on me to keep you safe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh,
Over so soon?
what a nice and like
Seem to have come through unscathed.
different looking.
ourselves to become
What a.
Take each trial as it comes.
You know what I'm getting at. I was going to make a different body typed pawn. I was going to make a 75-year-old woman. But I was torn between her and babyface buff Catboy.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I tried to make my actual body height and weight. I tried to make my actual body height and weight in this game, and it when I got the weight number to match, the rest of the body didn't match. So I think they're a little off still.
I would have done no better.
Granted, I don't quite look like this either.
We're not.
I need to see his face again. Where'd he get to? There he is. Get over here, my simple boy. No, he's too distractible.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I will admit that Granny started as a joke. But honestly, I really, she warmed up to me. Or I warmed up to her. But then I looked back at Jackie's face.
Good.
Let me see if I can shove some items off on somebody. So I kind of assumed that you expend a camping kit. I've still got 2, so I don't think I need to be holding 2 of them. You know what? Might be a little cruel, but he can carry the bag.
Sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Oh, they expend when you get attacked.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall...
I am attentive and loyal.
There we go. Look at this
prefer to
guy.
remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
He gives me a Heroes kind of vibe from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, he's from Capcom too! Get out of here.
What's this? We're trapped.
He's already got a bruised leg. Anthony's a legend.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops. Great, be on your guard.
No harm shall come to you. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
This battle is ours.
You can grab a hold of a foe while standing by pressing R2. You can push them or pull them to draw their focus or knock them off balance.
We must spare no effort against this foe. Let us sup on bitter defeat.
Really? Now?
Guess I wasted my chance.
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. I shall lead the charge.
Fall back!
It is time we made the shift to inform the people of Vermont that your presence
You have my gratitude.
Doing a leaping grab does it faster and stronger.
Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them.
It feels weird to suddenly run up as a ranged
Yet
class.
the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye?
Huh? Yes.
Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
The kick can knock things over? I would absolutely do that then.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Guess I'll make my own way to
Very
the
well.
capital.
But for your own sake, I recommend you make your way to the capital sooner rather than later.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks. There might even be a few in here. I've got to stop picking up every little thing.
I don't know why that could be, Jackie. I didn't put any rocks in there. Or several rocks.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, here's a normal guy. He kind of looks like Vin Diesel. But that's fine. Probably a little jacked. Under the rope.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Well, I also got a full heal. I think we will. I'll make sure to mark the quest completely if I can. Neither one's actually showing it with a marker. Yeah, I think I'll leave things here. And then I'll do a little more off stream to see if I can either fix the lag, or I'll just stream this game flat from now on. That's no big deal. I still got all the things for that. So tomorrow I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII, that's for sure. And after Final Fantasy VIII, I was thinking of doing Biomorph, which is a Metroidvania type game. After that, I might do... I think I will just play Dragon's Dogma the following day, which is something like Tuesday. That's the other day I play games on. So if you want to see more Dragon's Dogma, my Tuesday, you can check my schedule for localized time zone. And tomorrow we'll be back with Final Fantasy VIII and Biomorph. So see you then. Thanks for hanging out.